welcome here this morning. We're really grateful to all of our volunteers. I've got to tell you, I heard last night we have more than 750 volunteers that are helping to run this festival, which is amazing. And I am so excited about our first performer here today. I was reading a little bit about him, and he's been performing since he was 2 years old. Picked up a microphone then and hasn't put it down since. And he's been writing songs for the past 10 years and performing all over the place. And so really excited today, this morning, to introduce you to Evan Rotella.
Thank you. Hey. Thanks for having me. Happy Mariposa. This is my first one. I can see that you guys are a very devoted community. I don't know if I've ever gotten up before 11 for something, and you guys were already here before 11 waiting. And you don't even know yet. You don't even know if you're going to enjoy it, so I appreciate it. All right, I'm going to play a little set for you. I've got 2 albums out, and I think the last album we put out is kind of the reason we got here. It was more of a folk album. The first album we put out was a rock and roll album. It was called Happy to Be Here, and I just put out an album called Last Train Home in December. This was the first single we ever put out. It's called Gotta Get Better, and this is for Amy. Thanks for coming to listen to me. I'm going to try not to disappoint you for the next hour. Picture in my wallet, it reminds me of home. I take it out and look at it every time I feel alone. Happens more often than I'm proud of. 3-4 times a day I set a match and light the fire, listen to the music play. I forgot the old stories and I long to think about. I found that nothing really matters and that all these things run out. I was told when I was young, all good things come to an end. There's no certainty in life, but on this you can depend. So turn on the radio, turn the music up as loud as it can go. Sing a song like Eddie Vedder. Things can't get worse, they gotta get better. Well, the diner's dark and empty, and the cars are gone that fill this empty parking lot. From 4 p.m. till dawn, filled with mothers, fathers, daughters, and all the would unite. Well, things that said the high school kids would go outside and fight. Swim in the pool on Delta Street where me and Jane would meet. And Friday night down at that Magic Lounge, I would sweep her off her feet. John and Luke were at the Delta. Then a little simply stalk. You and I were looking for fires, but we couldn't find a spark. So turn on the radio and turn the music up as loud as it can go. Sing a song like Eddie Vedder. Things can't get worse, they gotta get better. are gone, but I still see Janie running to my door. Sometimes I wish things would go back to the way they were before. Janie's got a husband now and a couple little kids. John and Luke ain't talked since college, 'cause of something Johnny did. So turn on the radio and turn the music up as loud as it can go. Won't you sing a song like Eddie Vedder? Things can't get worse, they gotta get better. Man, they gotta get better. They gotta get better. They gotta get better. Things gotta start to get better. Thanks. I'm gonna start you off with I guess old songs, but they're not old songs. They were released in 2023. But it is a way to make myself feel older, much as the beard. It's kind of my game. I wrote these first two songs. I was 17, and I just turned 21 last week. And thanks. Yeah, thank you. This is called When I Was a Kid, and you know, it was right. You get the irony, right? It's kind of funny. When I was writing it, it was like this cool, like, this would make me seem, you know, really cool and older. And then I'd play it in front of people as a 17-year-old, and I'd get that reaction, the laughing reaction. So I think it's got a little more deeper meaning now as I try and get a little older. But this is called When I Was a Kid. I used to wake up in the night in case you'd call. I used to stay up writing songs on my bedroom wall. If you can't hear me outside your door, just yelling, so come on home. I used to write down my dreams on a blank white page, put them away and take them out another day. Now these days I ain't got too much to say. I'll send you my letters that I wrote when I was young. Sign them kid I was before and the man I have become. I never meant to hurt you, but sometimes I think I did. Those were just some stupid things that I said when I was a kid. I don't spend my time thinking of these lies, writing down my paintings on these long, long drives. Baby, these days I just close my eyes and write. Babe, I used to write down your name on my jacket sleeve, trace every letter through each stitch and weave. Now these days I don't fall so easily. Ooh. I'll send you my letters that I wrote when I was young. Sign them kid I was before and that man I have become. I never meant to hurt you, but sometimes I think I did. Those were just some stupid things that I said when I was a kid. No, yeah. waste my time filling up my head. Don't waste my time on all the things I never said, or all the things I wished I'd done instead. I'll send you my letters that I wrote way back then. I mean every word I wrote in those misbegotten prayers. I never said I loved you, well, sometimes I wished I did. Those were just some stupid things I didn't say when I was a kid. When I was a kid. When I was a kid. I'm now realizing how weird it was that a 17-year-old wrote, like, you know, man I am now and stuff like that. Was not a man. That's still very borderline, you know. And so, yeah, that's what happens when you grow up, like, watching, like, How I Met Your Mother at, like, 9 years old and thinking, like, you're older than you are, and that's what happens. So, I have been, you know, singing since I was 2. It was really just, yeah, not well, though, but it was really just a Springsteen music video on the TV and me pretending I was him, and it didn't work. I'm still me. And I really started playing when I was about 12 years old, and I started going out and doing things and got asked to, you know, start playing places because people are nice and they like little kids, and they said, you know, you might as well. And I've been able to do a lot of cool stuff the last couple of years, and I gotta give a shout out to my friend Wayne Hodgson, who introduced me to the Mariposa Folk Festival. And it weaves into the song. This is a song off my new album. It's called Last Train Home. And Wayne was the reason we got into a couple residencies at the Cameron House and Casbah. He really helped out, and he was the reason we got some pretty cool people to open. We had some pretty cool people there. You know, one night Wayne took me to the back of the room. We were watching Astrid Young, and she was opening. It really wasn't opening. But I was really the opener who was playing last. And it was weird how he did it. Very conceited of us. And and he took me to the back of the room, and he goes, Billboard, and he goes, ex-president of Sony, ex-president of Warner Brothers Canada. I was like, that's different than Shirkston Shores on a Monday. That's and it was terrifying. It was really scary. And but I got to thank Wayne for, you know, being so nice and bringing me into this thing. So thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it a lot. They were backing me. Mark Rogers and Miles Rogers were backing me at the Cameron House, and I said, I want to show you a song. And I think it's really, I think it's okay, but I don't think anyone else is gonna like it. It was called Runaway, and I finished it, and he said, you got to put that on an album. So I'll let you judge it. I was doubted at first, but other people seem to like it. This is called Runaway. This is off my record, Last Train Home, which you can stream anywhere or you can buy back there at the Emporium. I have to say that. I have to market myself. So I'm going to try and keep doing it. Bruised knuckles cause you fight too much. Maybe you were just too scared of loving. Busted ego from the kids at school. Always a part of it, but never cool. So you throw a penny in a waterfall. Wish for some luck, but it doesn't come, does it? Mama's yelling cause you stay up late. Quit doing drugs and go find a date. She don't know you've been trying hard. Take out the mask and show her your scars. But you lay your face down on the bed, filled with desire and deep regret. You wish that one girl knew how you felt. Someday you're gonna man up and have to tell her, don't give up. I can see those waves coming. Watch her run, watch her run away. Hey, hey, hey. Big dreams and not big enough. Mom's a nurse and dad's a cop. You'll probably end up at some stuffy school. Not much fun and plenty rules. And naturally you're gonna start to rebel. Get caught selling pot and wind up expelled. Come back home with your head in your hands. Get kicked out of the house and start up the band. Write a song about that girl you It's been a while, but you're probably still curious. Wish you told her, but you're older now. It probably never would've even worked out. You can't help but think about it sometimes. Stop the tape, click back and rewind. That's not how it works. You soon figure out. You live life in fear, you end up and down. Don't give up. I can see those waves coming. Watch you run. Watch you run away. Hey, hey, hey. Don't give up. I can see those waves coming. Watch you run. Watch you run away. Hey, hey, hey. You can run away. Hey, hey. For too long, but I have noticed this like change, this trend. Everyone, at least when I grew up, I don't know if it was like a fairy tale or something that I was, told to believe in, but there was a lot more of people minding their business and letting other people, live their life and do their thing. And it seems to get a little weird these days. Everyone's got their nose in someone else's business, and I try to stay out of it as much as possible. I just write songs about it, and I observe for the greater good, and I'm gonna keep doing that. But I believe that when the world's greatest powers are in the weakest hands, that's when we got an issue. And this is a song called King of the World. King of the world, wherever you lay, on top of your throne, one cloudy day, you push all the buttons, make the world turn. Don't even care if you watch it all burn. King of the world, your lies lay its truths. You dispatch your armies to make your own rules. It don't really matter whose side is who. There's everyone else, and then there's you. But someday your wind's gonna blow and tear your city down. And I don't have the answers to questions you claim, but something's gotta change. King of the world, your words carry still, and I don't know why, I never will. They seem to carry the weight of the world and poison the mind of young boys and girls. Oh, King of the world, where art thou, you see? Where buildings burn down and they're washed to the sea. Civilization begs you for help. You sit on the throne you've been longing to sell, but someday the wind's gonna blow and tear your city down. I don't have the answers to questions you claim. Something's gotta change. Oh, King of the world, you've forgotten, you see. You work for the people, not power and greed. They sing a revolution, they're speaking their tongues. It's one for the billions, not all one for one. And someday your wind's gonna blow and tear your city down. I don't have the answers to questions you claim, but something's gotta change. Oh, It's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard rain. It's gonna fall. I've not been stressing about the performances really that much. Yesterday when we got in, we had to bring the merch to the Emporium, and then they said, do you want to come back here at some point tomorrow and sit out front and meet people? I don't know if anyone's gonna come see me. At 2:30, I'm gonna be there, and all night I was like sitting there like, I gotta push this so I'm not sitting there alone. Even if you don't want to talk music, I love sports. Let's talk about something. You got a topic, bring it to me, and we will discuss in depth for however long you want. Even if I'm not interested, I'll pretend and I'll fake it. Like, let's do this. 2:30. I play over the Estelle Klein stage over there. I've been doing that all day. The Estelle Klein stage over there at 1:10, and then after that, I'm back at the Emporium. So please keep me company. I see people with lineups, and I saw. Has anyone seen Jessica Pearson this weekend? I don't know what East one, right? Unbelievable. And so they were the first person I saw at the Emporium doing the meet and greet, and they had like a line. I was like, oh my, this is not gonna happen for me. So if you want to come hang out for a bit, I will buy a record for you. To do the whole thing. I'm taking that as a yes. I'll see you guys there. This is a song I wrote about a year ago now, and we put it on the record, and I read in the comments section, it wasn't a Bob Dylan quote, but it was a Bob Dylan interview. I'm a big Bob Dylan fan, and that Bob had said at some point in the 80s he had no clue how he wrote, these songs. He didn't understand, and it was kind of like a songbird landing on his shoulder, and tweeting something in his ear, and it went away. He had no recollection of writing the songs. This song came together in about 10 minutes. It seems to be the most liked song, seems to be the most streamed song. I don't know if that means most liked these days, but that's how my ego's taking it, that people like it because they're streaming it, or maybe it's hate streaming, I don't know. There's a lot of terms out there, and I don't know which one's which, but this is the one I like the most, and this is my favorite ever Rotella song, if I'm allowed to have a pick. This is called Marianne. I send this out to my buddy in New Jersey every time I play it, and this is for Marianne. Marianne, you're walking through a world gone mad. The issues that you stole from your drunken dad. Well, you don't want a husband, you want a wife. Don't wanna hate the rest of your life. The birds in the morning sound like you scream. You wake up all fuzzy like you're still in a dream. Well, you don't wanna get older like your mama did. Lines on your face scream grown, but your heart screams kid. Well, Marianne, you're better than them. They don't know you like I do. They don't show you love that's true. Purple hearts and question marks in a TV dinner for two. Yeah, it's waiting just for you. Yeah, it's waiting just for you. Marianne, I love you, but you're killing yourself. Yeah, you're begging for forgiveness, but you don't want help. Your sister ran off with some corporate guy. She wears a bow in her hair, he wears a jacket and tie. Some girl on the bus is giving you the eye. I think you're the devil and you don't know why. We're gonna run away from this town someday, when your teeth fall out and your hair's all gray. Well, Marianne, you're better than them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know the real you. Purple hearts and question marks in a tea outside, yeah, John Prine till the day you die. John Prine till the day that you die. Well, you still love the classics. You know every word like some hopeless romantic. You're singing to imaginary people that have always loved you. Don't even try, and you got no intentions of just floating by and skipping town when it gets just too heavy for you. Mary, and I'm bleeding and don't know why. I can't afford to live, but I don't wanna die. I grew up, I wanna be like you. I know that I'm a liar, but I swear it's true. I know that I'm a liar, but I swear it's true. I know you don't know me, but I still love you. I know a guy that's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty good fella, kinda confused, got muscles in his head, ain't never been used. Thinks he owns half of this town. Starts drinking heavy, gets a big red nose, beats his old lady with a rubber hose. He takes her out to dinner, buys her new clothes. That's the way the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down is a half an inch of water. You think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round.
It's a cool place, and it's I never realized Niagara. It's got a big name, but it's a really small town. But I never realized I go to university 20 minutes from home, so I drive there every day. And I'm going into my last year, but in my first year when we were doing the introductory stuff and where are you from, I was only 20 minutes away from home, and I said, well, I'm from Niagara Falls, and people's jaws dropped, and they said, you live in the hotels? And I said, no, like beyond the hotels, there's like a city and everything, and they had houses and delis and stuff, and it's really the whole thing. It's really cool. And they said, my whole life I thought it was just water and hotels. And we're 20 minutes, and this one girl was from St. Catharines, just 20 minutes away. Obviously didn't get out too much growing up, but I never realized really the stigma in Niagara Falls is we do have the big waterfall. If you've been there, it's there, and it runs all year round and all day. And sometimes it's different colors too. But beyond that, if you go beyond Clifton Hill and like the House of Horror and stuff and Yanks, you do get to the actual houses. That's where the people live. So if you had that whole conflict in your head, next time you go to Niagara Falls, you go past Clifton Hill. There's a whole main street. Stay away. But we have Main Street, and then we got the big taxis and stuff. Then you go to the actual houses. And I promise you will not be let down. It's a real city. And but this was about my hometown, because I go to New Jersey to play every January. We play with Light of Day Foundation. Thank you. And I realized there's a lot of similarities. And I know that, I've talked about him once, but my number one is Springsteen, and I've been idolizing him since I was, that's a woo. We get it for that. I'll say that. But, and I heard him talk about Asbury Park my whole life, and how it turned into this carnival town, this attraction where the boardwalk is what everyone knows. And then even me, we've been there quite a bit, and we go into the cities, and I'm like, I didn't know this stuff was here. So this is about Niagara Falls. This is about the city I grew up in, and I love it and hate it, and I think you're supposed to have a love-hate relationship with your hometown. This is called My Hometown. This is for Mike.
That sky wheel tonight is turning, stopping at the edge of the stars, staring out at all the lonely people down here, hanging out at Ink's old bar. The band's still playing down at the Hard Rock. I can hear the beat, the Johnny B. Good. The boys and girls make their way up the street like only young lovers could. Crowd down by the falls now starts to die down. There's no one left standing and not another sound. The beggars in the street, they know they'll be know they're lying. My hometown's got bums in the street, it's got people to love and places to be. I'll hate it forever, but I'll love it till the day I die. Got that school up on Kaler where I used to go, those classrooms filled with people that I used to know. Got my heartbreak and heartache and the scars that I'll never show. My hometown. In my writing, I have a very, very weird obsession with growing older, and I guess it's because I haven't yet, as you guys can tell from the songs, and I'm getting there. I plan on getting there too, but I have a very weird sense to only focus on the things that are passing and the things that you don't get back. Right down the street from my house is a school. I'm gonna tell you like you live near my house, but you won't get any of it. But there's a school, and when we were younger, my parents would tell me you can't go past the train tracks. Once you get to the train tracks, you're too far. And I never dared go past the train tracks. That was unspoken and it was a sacred ground. And when we started to get old enough, my friend lived past the train tracks, so we started to push those boundaries a little bit. Mom, Dad, can I go down by the train tracks? And we would all hang out at the house down by the train tracks in the park when we were younger. And as it happens, when you get older, people start drifting apart, stop hanging around. And the people that were hanging out with you every day end up to people you were text once a month and see how they're doing. And this bar was kind of about those people and for those people. In Queen Street as loud as ever, Jeff Rose is packed from front to back. Yeah, the waitresses shuffling in from down the street and DJs up to Camp Cataract. In that park way down by those old train tracks, we shared our secrets all summer long. Man, we made fools of ourselves with the ones that we loved, so that shame wouldn't last very long. That swimming pool's all dried up and no one seems to care. And the few that stuck around act like the others were never there. But I can see it in your eyes that you remember those days that went flying. Yeah, my hometown's got bums in the street, it's got people to love and places to be. I'll hate it forever, man, I'll love it till the day that I die. Got that school up on McLeod, I used to go, those classrooms filled with people that I used to know. Got my heartbreak and heartache and the scars that I'll never show. My hometown. That sky wheel tonight is turning, and I guess it won't be very long till everybody goes on their separate paths and finally end up where they really belong. But I remember you were running across your parents' front lawn with the remaining smells of summer all but packed and gone. And we'd sit out by a fire, tell stories and fall over laughing. Yeah, my hometown, there's no place I'd rather be. It's where a couple little friends turned into family. It's where you left that cold dark night, left me blowing in that breeze. That house up on Magnolias turned into memories with hung up pictures of you, pictures of me. And they can burn it to the ground, but there's no way these ghosts will ever leave my hometown. Different than playing like Brown Eyed Girl on Clifton Hill for like tours. This is a lot cooler. A couple months ago, just after school had ended, I had a meeting, and it sounds so professional. We sat down at a breakfast diner and we talked. And with someone from one of my favorite bands, John Angus from the Trues, and we started talking about maybe we could start writing another album, maybe you could produce it. And a little shaky, my hands were shaking and all this stuff. These guys I'd watch on stage, and then he sat down with his hat and his whole get-up, like a normal person, even though he's not. And I told him that. I said, stop acting like you're normal. You're not normal to me. And the normalness wore off once we got to his rehearsal studio and you saw Platinum Records on the wall. I was like, oh, that's who you are. I forgot you're John Angus. And we started writing songs, and one came together.
with John Angus and Colin McDonald from the Trews, and it's another Niagara Falls song, so I'm getting them all out, and then I won't play them again for the rest of the weekend. This is called Cut the Music. It was written by me, John Angus McDonald, and Colin McDonald. It's not out on anything yet. It might be out soon, so keep an eye out for it if you want.
Standing in the mist at the season's end, the carnival's closing, let the fall begin. Crowds are moving out with their souvenirs. They've seen the wonder, now they're out of here. You're going home, I'm all alone, waiting for summer. So cut the music, babe, put the night away. Song's over now, after all we've been through. So cut the music, babe. In a tourist town, it's a gambler's dream. It's dead in the winter, in those honeymoon suites. It's easy to get trapped, playing on that hill. That was just your vacation from the real world. You're going home, I'm all alone, waiting for summer. So cut the music, babe, put the night away. The song's over now, after all we've been through. And hear the lonely say, as the last note fades, I'm not afraid to die, I'm scared to live without you. So cut the music, babe, cut the music, babe. And I'll be here all torn up, looking for some place to go. Right back where you left me, all them broken dreams and gold. You're living like a lost boy, never growing up. Yeah, you're just waiting, but it's not enough. So cut the music, babe, put the night away. The song is over now, after all we've been through. Hear the lonely say, as the last note fades, man, I'm not afraid to die, I'm scared to live without you. Cut the music, babe, so cut the music, babe, cut the music, babe, cut the music, babe.
I need a little bit of help at times, and you'll know when to do it, and I'll tell you what to do. It's a song you're probably familiar with. It will not be one of my songs that you've never heard. Don't worry, I will not be on the spot.
Down the street, a place where maybe you and I could eat and talk about the things we need to talk about. What's bothering you, what's bothering me? Can't tell, I haven't been doing that well. Sitting here and talking to my coffee cup. Hey man, sit down. what's up. Well, can you help me? Can you get me out of here? You can be my witness, I can be your mutineer. You can come on for dinner and complain about your day. I'm sitting here at Tahoe Park wasting my life away. I went downtown, all those stony faces look around, trying to find somebody they used to know. Not face to face, but soul to soul. Ah, baby, don't you know? There ain't no place you can go to try and forget them things they taught you once, from an opinion of your own. Well, can you help me? Can you get me out of here? Well, you can be my witness, I can be your mutineer. Well, you can come for dinner and complain about your day. I'm sitting here at 53rd, wasting my life away. All right, it's a little early, but can I count on you for a little crowd participation and all? Because it'll be very awkward if you don't. It'll just be really weird. We good over here? We good to go? All right. Repeat after me. Hey, Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley. Give yourself a round of applause. That's a lot better than most people do. I walk 47 miles of barbed wire. I got a rattlesnake for a necktie. I got a brand new house on the hillside, made out of rattlesnake hides. It's got a brand new chimney right on top, made out of human skull. Won't you come on, take a walk with me, Eileen? Tell me, who do you love? Who do you love? Who now do you love? Who do you love? Who now do you love? Baby, it's me. It's me. I hear that train a-coming, I hear it coming round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I've been stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train to keep on coming, on down from San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good man, don't you ever play with us. I shot a man in Reno just to watch her die. Oh, baby, when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. I got a job moving furniture.
I appreciate everyone coming and listening a lot. You never know. At 11 a.m. I was like, I wonder if people come out. You guys do that, so that's awesome. Thank you. Just a couple more thank yous again. I already said a thank you to the sound crew. Thank you to the stage crew. I've never had a stage crew, so it's really cool. They were trying to like take my guitar and help me. I'm like, oh, thank you. I can carry it. So I appreciate it a lot, and I appreciate Mariposa. I appreciate for letting me be here, because I got to tell you, we do that artist showcase thing, and it's a little scary sitting backstage. There's a lot of really talented people that showcase, and you're, competing. I haven't competed since I was like playing hockey when I was 15, and it was really weird because you get off the stage, and if you watch my texts to my dad gradually, I got off stage. It's like, oh, I think I'm gonna make it. I think I did really good, and then I go, oh, there's a lot of really good bands here. I don't know and then at the end it goes, I didn't make it, and then I just happened to make it here. So it's been a long haul. We're here. This is a song for the road. Thank you guys. We got a date at 2:30, right? All of us. We're gonna be at the Emporium. We're gonna talk about whatever you wish to talk about. I don't care, but I'll see you there. I'm at the Estelle King stage at 1:10, and then at what time? It's Klein. Holy, I gotta stop doing that. Estelle Klein stage at 1:10, and then at 11 tomorrow for a songwriter show. So if you want to come see, I'll be there. And Emporium, we got music in there, and there's music on Spotify and wherever you want to hear. So thank you for being a great audience and listening. I appreciate it. This is one for the road. And if you do come see me, I will call it the Estelle Klein stage. I can't promise anything. I might say King. Well, your eyes fill up. You look towards the door. You know you might never come back. You don't know for sure. And your mind, it starts to fill up with the things that you did. You got that Casablanca, baby. He's looking at you, kid. The road is filled with this and that, and here and when and out. You might think that you have fallen off track, but you'll get back again somehow. Don't worry about things ahead or the things behind your back. You'll make good and bad decisions. Sometimes you'll catch some flack. Before you go, before you walk on out that door, I won't try to make you stay. I wish you love along the way. He is one for the road. He is one for the road. Well, the bar is packed, the people laugh, and they're dancing there in space. There's just nothing left to do in here, babe. Nothing left to say. Don't let them take your spirit, babe. Don't let them take that soul away. You got too many tomorrows ahead of you. Forget about them yesterdays. And before you go, before you walk on out that door, I won't try to make you stay. I wish you love along that way. And here's the one for the road, baby. Here's the one for the road. Well, the room is dark, the place is dead, I'm the only one around. Sometimes I feel like I'm walking by myself, like I'm the only one in town. And if you're staring out at the road ahead, you're looking for your home, I've never been too good with words, but I think that you should know. Before you go, before you walk on out that door, oh, baby, make sure you take one last look around. We conquered this place, we ran this town, and he is one for the road. He is one for the road. Baby, it's time to move on, time to get going. What lies ahead, I have no way of knowing. But under my feet, babe, grass is growing. Hey, it's time to move on. It's time to get going. Thank you. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate it.
I'm Evan Rotella. I'll see you at 2:30. All of you.
See you later.